Hey guys, Dr. Norm. Was reminded of a quote the other day. I've actually been seeing it a lot over the past week. It says that you become the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. I've been seeing it pop up so much in the past week that I thought it was good for me to make a video for you guys about it. The quote saying that you become the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with is not just, it's used a lot when referring to finances. So if you hang around with a bunch of broke people, you're going to end up being broke. If you hang out with a bunch of rich people, you'll end up being rich. But the quote actually overflows into every aspect. So it's who you are socially, it's who you are professionally. So if you hang out with a bunch of I don't know, you hang out with a bunch of drinkers, you'll end up being a drinker. You hang out with a bunch of athletes, you'll end up being an athlete. If you hang out with a bunch of good quality principled chiropractors, you'll end up being a good quality principled chiropractor. So even as a student, this is something you need to be careful of. You tend to hang out with people that you like and hang out with people who are fun. These people may not be the best people to push you towards the goal that you want. So I just got back from doing a workshop for LACC, so shout out to Brittany and Tyler and all those guys, and the t-shirt, thank you for that. These guys, well, a lot of you who go to clubs, no matter what chiropractic school you're at, and if you're the type of person that, or the type of student who's watching this video, you're also the type of student who does go to club. These are a lot of students who are committed to putting in extra time to ultimately become a better chiropractor for their future patients. So these are the kind of people you want to be hanging out with as you are forming your chiropractic principles and as you're forming yourself into the ultimate chiropractor that you're going to be out in practice. So be careful that you don't start letting people into your inner circle who pull you away from club, who just want to go out and party and not go to club and not go to seminars and do that sort of a thing. There's nothing wrong with going out and partying by all means, but you want to be careful that, well, just be aware that the people that you spend time with are going to rub off on you, and these are they are going to have an influence on the person that you become. Okay, so quick story. A few years ago, some buddies of mine and I were all chiropractors from different states. We were on a mastermind, where we coordinated a mastermind call. So we would just call into this conference call line once a week, and we would just support each other. We would talk about what challenges we were facing, asking each other advice on certain cases. And we all knew of another guy who was not on the group, and I knew he was struggling because I had talked to him one-on-one. So I invited him into the group. The other guys didn't want me to invite him into the group because this guy was kind of on the negative side, and he does a lot of complaining without a lot of offering of solutions. He just likes to hear himself complain a lot. So after I finally convinced them, like, hey, I think he needs our help, let's try to, pull him up. After a few weeks, he just started to drag the whole group down. It was just a lot of complaining, a lot of whining, and the other guys just stopped hopping on the call, and they were doing the smart thing. They were trying to avoid the negativity, and then eventually the whole group just fell apart, and then now we don't even do that mastermind call anymore. But that's a way, that's just showing you that this guy's influence was going to drag down everybody that surrounded him. So be careful when you're choosing who you let into that inner circle. And it doesn't always have to be just students. It can also be field doctors. It can be even authors, like people that you don't know. If you have, I don't know, you listen to a lot of the philosophy tapes, you listen to a lot of these guys who are, I know a lot of you went to CalGEM, you listen to these guys speak, you listen to their podcast or something like that. That can count as one of these people that you spend the most time with. Even though they might not know who you are, you're letting that influence you in a positive way. So keep doing that, keep moving forward, And just be careful who you let in, because they are ultimately going to have an influence on who you become as a person and as a chiropractor. So that's all I wanted to say on this one. If you guys liked what you heard, please give me a thumbs up. If you like videos like this, please click subscribe. But I would ask a favor. I'd ask that you share this with your classmates, maybe your classmates that are in your circle of 5. Let's get principled chiropractic advice out to students so that we can positively influence the profession for the future. Okay, so if you have any questions, reach out to me, and I'll talk to you soon.